my favorite shoulder exercises to include in my own programs as well as everyone I work with is the Arnold Press. Now the Arnold shoulder press is a modified version of the dumbbell shoulder press that was actually invented by Arnold Schwarzenegger, hence the name. What it does is it increases the range of motion by going lower, and it adds rotation to engage all three heads of the shoulder: the front or anterior deltoid, the middle medial deltoid, and the rear deltoid. So a normal shoulder press is going to by and large work the medial deltoid, which is what most people want to work anyway. But if you can get all three in a similar motion and still use fairly heavy weight, why not do so? So I'm a big fan of this motion. It's actually a lot of fun, but it's challenging because the range of motion is quite a bit longer. So what you're going to do, grab yourself some dumbbells. Just like any shoulder press or any kind of dumbbell press with significant weight, you want to rest them at the ends of your thighs, at your knees, so that when the time comes and the weight is significantly heavy for you, you don't have to take your arms, drag those weights up, and waste a lot of energy getting into position that you could be using during your set. Put them on your kneecaps, that way you can pop your leg up to help that weight get up to shoulder height with minimal effort from your arms. Now, with an Arnold press, rather than starting at a traditional shoulder press with the weights at about shoulder height and your elbows directly below them, you're going to rotate your palms facing inward, drop your elbows lower, so the dumbbells are right in front of your chest, almost touching. Now, my arms are not leaning forward like this. I see a lot of people make that problem. You want to keep your forearms upright. Very, very important. It's not a bicep curl. Keep your chest up, your shoulders back. Let those elbows and hands sink as low as you can with good posture. And I want you to push the dumbbells apart, rotating the palms forward as you press up. Now, you'll see a lot of people make this a wrist motion. They'll spin their wrists like this. It is not a wrist motion. They will also keep it in front of their body like that. You should really, really focus on all of the effort coming from your shoulders. Your shoulder is turning the weight out as it presses it up, just as if you were doing a fly to the front or the back using your shoulder. You want to use your shoulder for the entire motion, starting deep, folding it out and up, and that way you're activating all three of those deltoid heads. Just really focus on keeping your arms tight and using your shoulders to drive the entire motion, going all the way down and in, out and up, and returning. Notice my weights always stay about above my elbows, which means they're widest at about head height, and they pull in towards the center as I go up, following the path of my elbows. Keep the shoulders tight, and you'll feel right away this is a bit more challenging and complex of an exercise than a regular shoulder press. It really gets everything burning in the shoulders.